Hey, there we go. The chat looks kind of weird. Oh, there we go. Check YouTube, see if we're live. I don't know if it's going to say if we're live or not. But it should say we're live. Oh, I should probably start recording too. Start recording. And we're recording too. So we're live and we're recording. So when we're done, it'll be saved as a video. That way we can just have stuff set up. We don't have to like download it again like we did last time. It's already downloaded. Yeah. I just hope the file does not get corrupted. And I gotta remember to look at the mic. Not the mic, the camera.
It does say we're live.
Can you click on the video?
I'm on the video now.
Did it pop up?
Yeah.
Is it can you hear us on there or no? Hello, 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 hello. I just hope the file does not get corrupted. And I gotta remember to look at the mic. Not the mic, the camera. You speak too.
Hello?
You might need to get a little bit closer. Put it like in your face, bro. There you go. Can you hear us in there? 7 inches stock.
Hello? I don't know how much 7 inches is. I'm way below that.
There you go. Okay, so yeah, you can turn it off now because I don't want to hear this echo bullshit. I keep looking at the TV thinking it's like.
I'm a lot more quiet than you.
Your sound's fine.
Is this the sound right here?
Turn it all the way, one way.
Did.
No, on your thing, on your
I
mic.
did.
Turn it. Keep turning it all the way, one way.
Turned all
It's turned all the way, and you're speaking.
Yeah.
No, your audio's there. Your sound's fine. Well, look how I'm talking right now when I talk to my mic, and then try to. Now talk to your mic.
Hello?
No, look in the camera.
Hello?
Like see, look, now you're too loud. This is all gonna be like played back.
That sounds a lot better.
It sounds like you just gotta speak into the mic.
Okay. No, I turned it up and it worked.
Oh, all right, cool.
So I think that's good.
Okay, so we're live, and as you can see, I gotta look at the mic, at the mic, the camera.
Oh yeah.
As you can see, our setup's a lot better. We have a whiteboard, big whiteboard. This is the whiteboard we were looking at last live podcast, and we got new mics. Do we shout out these brands?
Nah.
Is that allowed?
I mean, you could, but I mean, it's just fucking Amazon shit.
Well, no. This is the. Well, I mean, we should because people might be trying to start too, and we want them to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, what brands are these?
That's right. I pull out the fucking box. This is the A6T, that, I don't know, gaming microphone kit. Yeah. Initially, most of it, I think it's the Fine, the FFINE, so F-Fine.
How much was it?
These weren't bad. These were about, I have the receipts. I think they were about like $50 each.
It's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
The board was what, like 100?
We have a new camera. How's our camera quality look in the video? Does it look decent? Does it look like it's
better than the iPhone?
Oh, it still looks a little. That's not bad.
It's not perfect.
It's not perfect.
I mean,
it looks
good for now.
But here's the thing: this is live stream. When we actually send when we have the video recorded, it's already going to be in this quality because our camera quality is a lot better. Not the best, obviously. We got a little shitty camera. I'm not gonna shout out the brand because it's mainly for it's for like if you're on your phone or if you're on something like that and you need it better. But it has a ring light in it, but it's pretty. You want to turn off the light to see how it looks?
Yeah.
Just so we can, so they can see. You can see it in the whiteboard. That's pretty fucking bright in the whiteboard. It's whatever though. This is like, if it gets too dark or if we're out and about and we need a light or camera.
Yeah.
But so we have a new camera. We have new mics. We're using a TV monitor, not TV monitor, a TV.
A TV. A
Samsung TV.
It's weird looking at that camera because it doesn't really look like a camera.
No, it's just a circle with a light. I don't know if we have a. Do we? No, we don't need to show you what you look like. But yeah, there's our whiteboard and our magnets.
Yeah, there's everything. Not 100% sure what we're gonna use the microphone. The whiteboard for, but
It's there.
It's there for something.
It looks perfect. It would have made a lot more sense if we used it in the first video.
It would have.
But
I mean, we kind of used it a little bit in the first.
To be honest, we do have game nights. We do other stuff. Whiteboard can be pretty handy. Pictionary, charades.
I was thinking of using the whiteboard for more like just planning shit out, or if we're ever talking about something and we need to like illustrate and just draw it up there.
He wanted a whiteboard.
Yeah, I wanted the whiteboard.
I gotta be honest.
I thought it looked good and professional. I see people using them, so I thought I want to be like that too. So,
I kind of want a whiteboard just for my place now.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean,
it looks nice. It looks
even
fun.
if you don't use it, it looks cool.
It looks very professional. Whiteboard's professional. It's kind of far, kind of professional. So as you know, title of the stream is Path to Success. We are not at success. What would you say?
I mean, I'd say we're like at the beginning stages of kind of just knowing where we want to be, and we're kind of in the planning stages.
True.
And we already started, right? That's what people say is the hardest step, just starting, right?
It is.
And we started. It's not good, but we started.
We talked about this for about 2 weeks, maybe 3.
Yeah.
And we just didn't know what to do. And I think when we were working out, one of us, I think I did, I said, we need to just start doing it now. Yeah. We got the plan, we got the setup, we know what we want to talk about. We just got to do it. And you know what? That was probably the most stressful part. You saw our shorts. The roughest part was an hour of our time just setting up accounts. But if you look at it, an hour is like nothing.
Yeah, compared to everything else, an hour is like, I mean, an hour at work. If you wherever you work at, an hour is just whatever. You get paid what, like $20 an hour, depending on where you work.
Depending on where you
not
work.
Where we work, but just depending, just the average, like $20 an hour, 25. I mean. Damn. I'll take that.
Just do you know what minimum wage is?
I know McDonald's is $20 here.
No fucking way, really?
Yeah.
Shit. That's.
Or at least it was a while ago.
I remember when it was when I was in middle school, and it was like 12, 15.
When I worked at Popeyes when I was like 17, 18, I got paid like $11 an hour.
Shit.
I'm not that old either. So
no, you're not. That was not that long ago. That was
not that long
ago. A couple of years ago. Mm-hmm. I mean, damn, dude, we're kind of.
I mean, you worked at what? The baseball. Field, right?
I was a seasonal usher at a baseball stadium, and that was fucking. It wasn't a hard job, fucking boring because I got to stand there for like what 10, fucking 3 to 4 hours standing taking in tickets. And yeah, dude, it's horrible. It was horrible.
How much did you get paid then?
Like $200 a week if I worked a full
week.
Oh, if I worked a full, because it's only 3 hours. Yeah. And that's if I worked every single one. And I picked up everyone's shift because I needed money. And I think at 1 week I got paid $500-$600. Yeah, I fucking sucked.
No, when I worked at Popeyes, I tried my best to take as many shifts as possible. My biggest paycheck there was $700 in 2 weeks. Because I got paid bi-weekly.
Oh shit! Still 2 weeks.
So in one of those paychecks, it was $700, and back then I was like, "Oh my god, $700, bro!" And I was like,
"Now it's like if you get $700, it's fucking
now
what the fuck happened?"
If I get $700 in 1 week, I'm like, "Oh, what the hell is this?"
Yeah, then we go talk to the managers, and we're like, "What the fuck happened, bro? I know I worked a full 40."
Yeah,
but you know,
I mean, we're not like. Making crazy money right now, but we're okay. We're doing all right.
If there's two of us, well, because we're at Mark's place right now, just if you didn't know, and he lives with his girlfriend. If there's two people paying for an apartment, it's doable. It's comfortable.
Yeah, but it's still like
you got to be restrictive a little bit.
Yeah, you're a little restricted. Yeah, you can't just go and buy random shit.
Like this shit. This is.
I mean, the way I see this is it's an investment because I mean, if you look at it, this is like a business.
We plan on using this shit for a while.
Technically, this is a business.
First of all, yeah, it is a business. It's not going anywhere. It's here forever.
I mean,
these mics may change, but not until they break.
Yeah.
Or we have money to throw.
Upgrade them.
I like mine.
See, I think this is good for now.
This is good for now. I'm looking at Mark's on the camera. I can look in front of him. I like the black one, but I like my white one better. It has a little more. It makes the color pop. You feel me?
I just like black.
That's fine.
Everything. I like black.
I bet you do.
Everything. No. Pause.
Boss.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Wow. But yeah, I mean, this is the start of something huge.
Hope, yeah.
We're not 100% sure where we want to take all of this, you know? We know we want to play video games. We know we want to stream and do all kinds of things, but we're not 100% sure what the path is, you know?
No, that's why, it's called, Path to Success. We're trying to learn and create our own path. Yeah, we might take some similar routes as other people and use it as inspiration, because if they done it, that's what we're basing what we want.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, anything ever done is based on what other people have done, just maybe improved or done differently.
Yeah, or they just, or just done differently. I can't really say much other than it's done differently. And I keep fiddling with the mic because I feel like I'm either too far away and it won't catch me, but regardless, it's doing something similar and making it their own. Or some people do start off and create their own thing. They do create their own thing, but I guarantee you they probably did research and they probably had to look up some stuff, because it's not fucking, no one taught us how to do this. We had to look stuff up. Yeah. Most of it was like common sense, but definitely looking people up, looking up products, looking up reviews, things like that.
Yeah. And I mean,
I gotta crack my neck.
I mean, if you think about it, anything is just, it's free. All the knowledge out there. You can go on YouTube and find a video and just learn how to do almost anything. So
pretty much,
it's not like you don't know and you just can't figure it out. Like, there's a way to find out.
A lot of people say it's they get successful through failure. So yeah, and failure is typically earned, or it happens in regards of trial and error.
Yeah,
trial and error. So,
I mean, no matter what, you're just gonna.
What have you really lost?
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're
like if you mess up and you fail, are you really failing? If you're just continuing,
you're only failing if you don't grow from the experience. If you don't learn anything.
Yeah, or if you just give up,
Like some people we know.
But I mean, I don't plan on giving up. Like this is something that I want to do.
This is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
This is investment. I fucking hate these chairs. God damn it. Sorry. We're in fucking
plastic
lawn chairs. Foldable chairs?
Foldable plastic chairs. I like the parties.
Well, yeah, when you fucking go sit outside and you're fucking wobbling and creaking and shit. But we're also thinking of other ways to be successful. Not just YouTube, not just having a video online social presence, not just financial. We're also doing for well-being, I guess, like health.
Yeah.
And, we want to try to push this as our journey to success in terms of eating healthier, being better individuals, and becoming overall better people. Because people do struggle. People aren't always nice. People are kind of mean. Especially what we do for work. We deal with customers. I'll just say customers for the most part. Same ones. We deal every day of the week. And some of you guys are fucking assholes. I gotta be honest. Like, there's a decency, and some of them are nice assholes, which is kind of like,
it's not a big deal.
It's not a big, like, this guy one of my customers will he'll talk to me, tell me why he's upset with the company. Not me. He tells me I'm a great guy while he's yelling at me about why he hates the company. He sat there and made me listen to him call people. He wanted numbers, and people fucking, for some reason, were not answering their phone. And I told Mark that he's just calling all these people. He wants me to sit there, and I saw him, like, not berate, but like definitely go in on someone and why he's upset. And then, but at the same time, he's like, "No, your driver's not great. Your driver's amazing. He's doing a great job. Like, Robert, I love Robert. No problem. But your fucking company." And then I just had to sit there and watch this dude take it. I'm like,
and it's crazy to me how a lot of times it'll still come back on you. They'll still look at you like, "Oh, what aren't you doing right?" And it's just like, what the hell do you want me to do? Like,
it's out of my hands. He called you. He told you I was great. That's what I think bothers me most about it, is that it makes us look bad, like we're not doing our jobs, even though it's not our fault and it's not on us. And I'm holding this thing just because I don't know why. I want to
adjust the camera a little bit.
Go ahead, adjust the camera. I can turn it off.
You're kind of out of frame.
And turn it back on. See, I'm kind of out of frame. Wrong way. All right, there you go. Too far. There you go. You can also just move the camera.
I think that's good.
We'll sit down.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
That's better.
It looks exactly the same. I'm gonna be honest. You can see more penis, but oh, I like this centered, but I don't know. I guess that's centered to the table. But yeah, this is us. Look at us growing. We grew. We got stuff. I already told you what stuff we got, so I'm not gonna go into it again. But I guess what do we even talk about now? We had plans. We had things to talk about. We were gonna make a video showing you proper calories and intake of terms of
yeah, we do go to the gym every single day. Yeah, we fuck up sometimes and we don't go for like a day or sometimes a week, but for the most part we are very consistent.
We are pretty consistent. I think speaking of going to the gym every day, I like going to the gym every day. It makes my day like better. I feel better throughout the day. But I think that might be stopping some from us making. Well, no. See, this is what we got to determine our goals. My goal in general is to like lose fat. I'm a hefty guy. I was really hefty before we started doing all this. I think like 2-3 years ago, I was like 260. Shut the fuck up. Go fuck yourself. I was 260. I didn't look 260, but I was.
Yeah, you didn't,
because I
didn't look.
You fucking asshole. I was fat and muscular, but for the most part fat. You can see the fat. And I was 260. Now I'm like, ever since we started, I worked at another job.
Yeah.
Got a little more active in that job because I'm not just sitting there or standing there all day, and lost about maybe 10 pounds. It wasn't great, 250. But I started going to the gym with Mark, and I've known Mark for a long time.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like a random thing. We planned on going to the gym because he got a new job at this company we're at now, and it gives us a lot more freedom in our time. We work 4 days a week, and we don't start till 5. Or the job we were starting 11 at night.
Frito-Lay? Bro, we would start at you never had the same schedule. Sometimes you start at like midnight. Sometimes you start at 3 a.m., 5 a.m., and it just sucked.
It was horrible.
It was very inconsistent. It was very difficult to like do anything because you were either exhausted or you didn't know when your day was going to start or end, and it was just difficult to manage.
They would change
anything.
Like you might have even a set schedule for 4 weeks straight. They might change it.
Yeah.
The worst part is when it said, what's it called when you just sit in the fucking break room? Extra. You were just an extra. Yeah. Meaning anyone could take you, anyone that needed help. And the worst part is that it's not just where we're at. We're in California. I'm not going to give any more specifics than that. But we would go...
Drive like an hour.
An hour. No, if we worked at the other... there was one place where we had to drive like an hour and a half. You know what I'm talking about, right? All the way out there in the boonies.
Yeah.
Hour and a half just to get to work and start, and no compensation, no fucking 50 miles.
Just to start your day.
You know how they get you? They say, "Oh, well, our plant's less than 50 miles away from it." It's like, well, motherfucker, I'm not. I live 30 miles, 20 miles away from you.
Yeah.
It takes me a minute to get to work.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't compensate for that. But regardless, now that our schedules, we have more time with our new jobs, set schedule, customers, we got routes.
I mean, that job did set us up for this job, which is a lot better. Because if we never got the experience from the other job, we probably
wouldn't have got this one.
We wouldn't have got hired here.
Very true.
So even though it sucked, I mean, I would say it was worth it.
Yeah, it was a failure, and we grew.
Yeah, exactly.
Past success. But yeah, now that we're here, we get more free time. And because of that, we're going to the gym. And our gym membership's what, like $40 a month?
Yeah, about
40 a month, and then the yearly is like...
No, like 30, 40, 50.
30, 40, 50?
Something like that.
I remember paying $120.
I don't remember.
That was including the 40 though.
Oh, okay.
So it was
it's something like that, like
something
100. I don't know.
It was some bullshit. I gotta be honest. I was fucking heated. I was like, what the fuck?
And it's a 24-hour gym. So
that's the main reason we got 24-hour gyms. We can go as early or as late, even though we go in the morning, because I'm not trying to go after work because I'll be fucking dead the next morning.
I hate going after work because I mean you're tired from the day. There's a lot more people, and most times you just want to go home.
Yeah. You want to spend time with your family or your girl.
Yeah. It sucks. I mean,
or your man, whoever. No judgment.
But yeah, I mean, it sucks. I don't like going in the afternoon. I like going early in the morning. We get there around like 3 a.m. usually. And there's like 2-3 other people, maybe 5 at the most.
and then usually when we're leaving, there's
Once we're
three
leaving,
more.
yeah, once we're leaving, a few more walk in, and it's still you get the whole gym to yourself, and you can do whatever you want. You can finish a whole workout without having to wait on a machine. Like everything's just open, basically.
Yeah, you can fit in any workout regimen you want. Because right now we were gaining muscle, which we have gained a lot of muscle
We have
and muscle tone, and we've been getting stronger. Right now, we're gonna start implementing HIIT workout starting when.
So I was thinking 4 days, like Monday through Thursday, we stick with what we're doing now.
Okay.
The strength training, a little bit of cardio at the end. And then like Fridays, just straight like
Cardio.
HIIT and cardio.
HIIT and cardio.
Like that's like the fat burning day.
Can you explain HIIT? Because I know it's high intensity interval
Training.
but what is it like? What workouts are those?
Basically, it's like a workout that gets you out of breath, gets your blood pumping, and you get short breaks, and then it's like think of it like sprinting, right? You sprint as hard as you can, and you rest for like 10 seconds, and then you sprint as fast as you can, and then you rest for 10 seconds. That's a really good way to lose body fat, I would say. There's a lot of studies out there, and maybe I'm wrong, but that's one of the best ways to lose body fat.
Not just water weight and muscle, but body fat specifically.
Body fat, yeah.
So
of course, you're gonna lose water weight, but that's with any workout, honestly.
Yeah, but plus we're doing strength training and 4 days of the week.
Because our goal is fat loss. However, we want to gain as much muscle as possible throughout that. We don't want to just lose everything and just be like
a twig,
scrawny,
like the mic stands.
There's nothing wrong with that. However, that's not our preference. That's not what we want for ourselves. So we want as much muscle as possible with as little fat as possible.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So HIIT training exercises. HIIT exercises.
Yeah.
What kind of like exercises are those? Like can it be lifting weights fast?
Yeah. There's different ones. There's like a good example would be like you're benching, and then as soon as you're done benching, you rack the weight. You do like burpees. Take a 10-second break.
Doing that.
Hop on the bench again. Burpees. It gets your heart rate going. You're building muscle at the same time. It's it's that type of thing, right?
No, I get you, but
or like pull-ups.
It doesn't have to be burpees,
to dips. Right? I mean, burpees are actually very beneficial.
I know they're very beneficial, but I'm not. You see in our gym, the fucking bench is not really close to the little green carpet we have in there.
I mean, you can do burpees right there next to the gym.
Fucking weirdo.
I mean, next to the bench. What are they gonna tell you? Like, oh, you can't do burpees here. Like,
they might.
I don't think so.
They probably wouldn't, but they might.
I mean, it's possible.
Our gym doesn't have recording, by the way. That's why. We probably sneak in a video too of us working out. Maybe something short, but
yeah, there's a sign that says no recording.
No recording. There's like a room. It's called a posing room where you can record and can do whatever you need to.
But I mean,
it's a dark room.
There's nothing really in there.
Yeah,
it's just like a stretching /
It's literally a picture room. But what was I gonna say? But we saw this one dude working out, and he was recording himself, and we were looking at each other like, he's not supposed to be doing that. And then Mark was all like, "What'd you say? What did you say?"
I was like, "You didn't tell him to stop."
No.
This dude was
this dude was ripped. He obviously
scary.
Obviously working out and fitness is like a lifelong journey. But nah, he hit his goal. He needed to stop.
He's been there for a while.
He's been there.
I've never seen him at that gym. You can tell he's been working out for a long time.
He's been working out for a while. I don't know why he worked out there that morning because we've never seen him.
Yeah. But yeah, he had his little tripod thing and a camera recording. Nobody told him shit. So that's why I was like, I mean, he did it. I know it says don't record, but I mean.
It's so early in the morning.
That
guy there doesn't enforce rules. He'll work out with other people sometimes.
Yeah, the guy.
He's chill.
The one that's usually there, he's really cool. So, I mean, I don't think he would ever care.
Do you even know? I don't know his name.
I don't know his name.
I don't know. We should probably look at his name next time we see him.
I just say what's up to him every morning.
Yeah. And we'll crack jokes, and he's like, you guys again? Where you guys been? And it's like,
yeah, we'll miss a day or two or a week or whatever. Like, we come back. And then he's like, "Hey, where you been? I haven't seen you in a while."
Knowing his ass wasn't there for like he would, because they do switch shifts. I guarantee you got like a morning shift or like
Most
a
likely,
evening shift. But yeah, so we'll try to sneak in a video of us working out. Maybe not long, maybe not like a whole, maybe just like a quick little video.
I mean, if you are interested, we were thinking of having some type of little program or something to kind of show all our workouts and eventually show our progress. And, you know, if that is something that you are interested in, like, just let us know. And we'll make a little thing of our workouts, how to do it, all the reps and everything. And, yeah, I mean, for your benefit.
For your benefit, yeah. You do something like that.
But honestly, you could find a workout anywhere. You just Google it. Just go on YouTube.
Yeah, a lot of people say, no, it's. I mean, not a lot of people. It's pretty true. Everyone has the same. Everyone's built the same, like blood, red blood cells, muscle, fat, tissue, things like that.
Yeah.
However, genetics do play a big part, and some people aren't cardio fans. I'm not a cardio fan. I do sports and I had to do cardio, but I never liked it, and I never liked cardio. I liked weight training, you know, because getting strong, getting big, pushing yourself. But I know plenty of people out there who strictly do cardio, and because they love cardio, they love running. And, you know, as much as we're built similarly, you know, we're just different at the same time.
Yeah.
We're so uniquely different in terms of, like, you know, just doing workouts like that. Like, I don't do cardio. I don't fuck with cardio. I'll do it. Mark gets me to do it.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it. Hate the Stairmaster. Hate the treadmill. I like the elliptical, but it's not cardio. So it's like, why do I even do it? But, yeah, so I wouldn't mind doing HIIT workouts because you're still, you know, lifting weights and stuff like that.
You're still getting stronger.
You're still getting stronger while also doing in a little cardio. And I think that's where I'll thrive a little bit more, just to not thrive, be more positive.
Yeah.
Because I hate working out. I hate it. Those motherfuckers honestly, that are just naturally buff and lean.
I think one of the things that's really holding us back is our
diet.
Yeah.
Our diet's horrible. I mean,
it's gotten better. It's gotten a lot better.
It's gotten better, but like consistently, what would you eat for like 1 week? Just name something you would normally do. Pre-workout.
Like before
we even were asymptotic. Oh shit.
Before fitness.
Cut that out.
Before we were into fitness, we would basically
hands up. That was our thing, right? Hands up. Cut that out. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, go.
So before we were like very consistent and everything, like I would eat just chips and cereal and just I would eat anything, honestly. Just whatever was there, whatever I craved, I would just eat it.
What would you do? Would you go out and like go buy the food, or like
a lot of times I would eat out. A lot of times I would eat fast food. That's like 80% of what I would eat sometimes, and it was like it's fucking bad for you. It's so bad.
When I got my first job and I actually had money, so I didn't have to eat at home because my mom's a good cook. It gets repetitive because she has to take consideration of what everyone else wants to eat, and I understand that. Yeah, you can't fucking just deviate from what everyone else wants to eat because then someone's not gonna eat, someone's gonna be upset, whatever.
Yeah.
So when I had enough money to start eating out, and keep in mind, I had enough money to spend. I guess I had like no responsibilities, basically, no bills, no anything. I would fucking eat out every single fucking moment I could. On my way home, I would either pick up Jack in the Box or McDonald's, and fucking eat that every day while I worked at my first job. Or if I would get home and go to my girl's house, I fucking make Dino Nuggets because fucking Dino Nuggets are fucking delicious.
Hot Pockets for me.
Hot Pocket, yeah, that's like your go-to cheat meal. It's like, hey, if I can get a Hot Pocket, I'm fucking eating that.
Yeah, it's like it's right there. It's quick. It tastes good.
So good. Yeah, it's so weird. Hot Pockets are just the shit. You know, if we were ever to pick up a brand or a sponsor, I don't give a fuck. I'm picking Hot Pockets and Dino Nuggets.
Yeah.
Give us money. But anyway, but yeah, we would fucking go. I know I would go out and eat, and even when I got my second, even when we were working at Frito, I would still go out to eat because I had disposable income like that.
Let me go open the door.
Oh, he's going to open the door first. I'm assuming I'm not going to say her name, but yeah, basically I would go eat out all the time, and trust me, like it adds up. You think it doesn't? You're like, oh, I worked all day, I was sweating, I was moving. And my jobs were not super physical, but I was moving. I was walking at least a mile or two a day. But over time, your body does accumulate to whatever you're doing. It acclimates. That's what, not accumulate. Acclimates to whatever you're doing. So that's why you got to change it up and adjust. We're working out constantly. We're doing weight training. However, Mark's back. Our body's getting a little bit adjusted to it, so we got to change it up. That's why we're doing 4 workouts of normal stuff and then HIIT trainings. I was telling them how your body acclimates to fucking whatever you're doing if you do it long enough. Yeah. So when you're eating out, you don't think it adds much, but it does.
Yeah.
And the thing with eating out is if you're not eating out the same thing, there's different fucking calories, trans fats, oils, and things like that.
And you know what the crazy part about that is? When your body is so used to like fast food and eating like all these calories and soda and all these sugars, as soon as you stop that, just stopping that, right? It might take a week or two or longer, a month, whatever. Once you stop that, your body's so used to that, like all those fats and all those sugars and stuff. When you stop, your body will lose fat.
It'll start burning something else.
It'll start burning that fat because you're not getting it anymore.
I think this is a popular thing about keto, because keto is a type of diet. I'm not doing it. We're doing, just a heads up, we're doing the carnivore diet. But anyway, keto is popular because it's just proteins and fats, and without carbs, carbs are super easy to burn. Yeah, they're like in terms of like the order of when you lose or your body uses energy, it goes carbs, proteins, and fats. That's why keto is so I'm not gonna say good or bad, but that's why people do keto, because you lose all the carbs right away. Yeah. And carbs are like super, but then you're burning muscle protein, which is a little bit difficult to keep and to gain, because it's right after, if you're not doing any carbs, obviously you're gonna burn that next as your fuel source. And with fats are super hard to lose. So typically when people do keto, they use a lot of weight, but it's like carbs and water, and it's like, it's not bad for you. I'm not gonna say it's good for you, because it's gonna be really hard to get, muscle. But if you're doing, that's why we're doing the carnivore diet though.
A lot of protein
and a little bit of fat and a little bit of that category macro. But
because you got to think about it this way: like whatever you're putting into your body, that's what it's using as fuel. So that's why with the carnivore diet, you're eating mostly meat and fat, right? Yeah. And protein helps your muscles like get stronger or whatever. Yeah. And when you're eating fat, it helps your body use fat to burn. Yeah. Right. For energy. Yeah. And so if you're eating fats, it's actually good for you, because your body it's switching from burning carbs to burning fat. So then your body starts using the fat that you have stored as energy, and then you start losing weight a lot faster. It might not be like the quickest thing in the world, but it's still good.
I wasn't saying, but yeah, carbs are. I think that's why fast food, you tend to gain a lot more weight, because a lot of fast food is strictly carbs and fat. Pretty much. Fat's already the hardest thing to burn, and carbs, your body can burn through it. But the fact you eat a lot of carbs is like carb based food, like a fucking Big Mac. That's 3 fucking buns. Yeah. That's 3 fucking pieces of bread. And, it's maybe not be a lot when you look at it. But if you're eating that, you're eating chicken nuggets, which is breading. And then you're eating fucking French fries, which is a potato. It's starch, so it's not too much, but it's still
carbs.
It's still a type of carb. It's still a type of carb. It's still a type of fat. Yeah. That's why I gained a shit ton of weight. But
and the thing about it is, you have to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. Yeah. You can lose weight off of only eating fast food, but you're also going to feel like shit.
You're going to feel like shit. And you're also going to lose your muscle, any muscle you've gained.
You're going to lose your muscle. You're going to feel like shit. Sure, you'll lose fat because you're still in a calorie deficit, but just imagine what that's doing to your body,
That's horrible. High cholesterol, high blood sugar, high fucking fatty livers.
I saw this thing.
Oh, wait. But I'm so sorry, because you brought it up, how your body accumulates, and, once you stop, doing the fast food, and your body, starts burning other resources. When I was in psych, I think in drugs and behavioral psych, your body actually does know when you're going to do something, when you're not going to do something before you even do, because we were learning about drug usage.
Subconscious mind? Or?
No. This is like physically your body doing something without you even knowing. There was this study or this case where this girl was a drug addict. She would do, I think, some hardcore drugs, I think like heroin or something like that.
Yeah.
And she was so used to doing it around this time because I don't know how she allotted herself time and patience to do it at this time. But her body, to fight the toxins, as much as like your body like prepares to eat all the high cholesterol, hot oils, her body would start to generate all the antibiotics and necessary things to fight off the drug. Eventually she stopped. And I think it wasn't very much long after she stopped, I think maybe a week or two, her body was preparing to fight off the drugs that she had and she planned on doing. She never did them, but her body was already preparing for that. She had a heart attack. Because when you do drugs like that, where your heart starts pumping fast, your body's already producing, I think, cortisol or something like that to stop it or to slow it down. But because she didn't even do it, it still slowed her heart rate down.
Yeah.
And she fucking flatlined. Damn. Fucking died. So your body does react without you knowing it.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say just simply by thinking it, but having a routine like eating out and planning to eat out pretty often and doing it pretty consistently, your body has to adjust. It has to push more insulin. It has to break down the fats in the liver. It has to lower your cholesterol because it knows you're going to eat high cholesterol foods. Yeah. So when it comes to like eating stuff like that, it's also to be mindful. Knowing like some people do it cold turkey, and I guarantee it's a lot harder. That's why people get the fucking shakes when they quit drugs and nicotine. Their body's trying to acclimate for the loss of it. It's starting to produce, now it has to produce nicotine on its own, which it was already getting. Right. It has to produce the insulin, which you were getting from eating fast food and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm so sorry I cut you off what you were going to say earlier, but I thought
that's interesting.
I forgot to bring that up.
That's really interesting. I was just going to say that the other day I saw this thing about this guy who set this like world record for Big Macs eaten.
Look at the camera, bitch.
For Big Macs eaten.
I'm sorry. He's looking in this corner. I'm like, he's not looking at the camera, but I'll say, but you know, you gotta remember. When I think, I'm just looking.
Well,
when you think, you look at the camera or you look at me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. That was me.
So basically, this guy he basically set a record for Big Macs eaten throughout a lifetime. I forgot what the actual number was, but it was like 50,000 Big Macs in I don't know how many years, like 20, 30 years, something like that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But this guy was like in decent shape, you know, because he ran like 6 miles a day or whatever. And, you know, that's kind of weird and interesting at the same time because it's like, how does he not feel like complete shit? You know?
Well, this is where I say our bodies are different because it's like runners typically... he's probably like a marathon type runner or a sprinter, regardless, probably a marathon. When your body starts to burn more than it has, it needs more calories to maintain itself and to give you that push. A Big Mac or McDonald's, what was it, Big Mac or McDonald's? Big Mac. Big Mac has a lot of calories. Just on the burger alone, it's probably like
he would eat
700, 800.
Like a Big Mac for all 3 meals.
All 3 meals. So he's pushing
Every meal was a Big Mac.
He's pushing about almost 2,000 calories on Big Macs alone. That's not including any water, not any sodas, nothing. But if he was just, his only meal was the Big Mac.
It was just Big Macs.
Yeah, he's pushing his...
No fries, nothing.
Well, okay, regardless. He's pushing a lot of calories a day. And for his body to maintain its normal weight, he would have to eat, I think the main maintenance calories like 2,000 to 3,000. So for his body to maintain weight, he would have to eat a lot of Big Macs. Yeah. But he's also running, you said?
He was like running or walking or something, but it was a lot. It was a lot of that.
Well, basically, his body probably acclimated. It probably got used to how many calories the Big Mac was. And if he was running and jogging or whatever he was doing every day, he's going to get lean if he's still eating less than his body required. However, I'm sure the body does what it needs to do to maintain homeostasis, which is basically being comfortable, being at your relaxed state. In order to maintain homeostasis, his body probably acclimated to the Big Macs, using it as a fuel source on top of his workouts. Yeah.
And that's why it's important to, like, every time that you work out or whatever, you're going to hit like a plateau, right? You're going to get to a point where you're not really getting any stronger or losing any more weight. And that's when you got to adjust. like if you're in a calorie deficit, your body is going to adjust to that deficit. So then you're going to have to go lower to continuously lose fat or put on more weight, like lift more weights in order to get stronger and build more muscle. So you have to constantly push yourself, go do a little bit better, go a little bit lower on the calories, whatever your goal is. So you have to consistently just basically like adjust yourself.
Push yourself, I would say push.
Because you have to adjust. Because if you're just doing the same workouts with the same weight day after day for months, you're gonna put on a good amount of muscle and lose a good amount of fat. However, at a certain point, you're gonna stop and you're gonna stay at that level, and then that's when your goal starts to really shape. Yeah, that's when people usually quit. They're like, "Oh, I'm not making any progress," and then they stop, and then they get back to where they were or worse. Yeah, and that the secret is basically just adjusting. Yeah, adjusting each time. Adjusting, even if it's a little bit. Because I know, adjust. I
know, like bodybuilders, in order to gain muscle, you need protein, and when you're working out, you need to eat more and more and more, and push your workouts harder and harder and harder in order to gain the muscle. So your body uses the fuel to get muscle. Eventually, they stop. They must plateau at some point, but then they just eat more. They throw on top of it, instead of having 3 meals, they probably have 4 to 5. Instead of having 5 meals, they have 6 to 7.
Or bigger meals.
Or just bigger meals, while also working out harder. Yeah. Because if they didn't work out, they probably just gain weight and probably not get muscles, but gain weight. That's another thing about working out. If we're eating less, we're working out hard, we're plateauing a little bit. So our goal, it could be either to eat more of a protein to keep the muscle while still losing weight, or to eat less and push harder in the workouts. However, diet, a lot of people say, I don't know if it's true or not, a lot of people say diet is 80% and working out is 20%. And to be honest, I think it's true, because if you think about how many,
probably around there,
maintenance calories, I think around like 2,500 to 3,000. I know I said 2,000 earlier, but I think it's like 2,500 to 3,000 for a man. Yeah. Like for a girl, it's like 2,000 to 2,500.
And depending on the amount of muscle that you have on your body, it's more or less.
More or less, yes. And because of this, you really do have to plan your meals accordingly, because I think a fast food serving, like if you get like a burger, fries, and a drink, it's like 1,100 calories, which is half your calorie intake. And I guarantee most people do not get full off of a burger, drinks, and fries.
Maybe it'll be enough for one meal, but what about the rest of your day?
What about the rest of your day? You can eat it one more time and then you're done. Some people do eat a lot less. Yeah. My girl, she'll probably eat the burger. Maybe not even finish the burger. Yeah. And I get that. She's small. Yeah. So she's not trying to gain weight or lose weight. She just eats till she's like kind of full, but at least satisfied for the most part. Which makes sense because she's so small. You don't need to eat that much. You don't need that many calories.
There was this guy that I knew in the Marines, and he got out now, but he was like this very skinny, very short guy. He was like 5'3" or 5'4". He was short and he was like very skinny, but he would eat.
Eat like a motherfucker?
Like he would eat a lot. And he told me, he told all of us, he was like, I eat so much and I can never gain any weight.
Did he work out a lot though?
I don't know if he worked out or not, but he definitely ate a lot. And there was nothing on his body, no fat, nothing. And it was pretty crazy.
So there are people who do extremes like that. Some people's bodies are different. Like I said, they were made of the same stuff, but people's bodies are different. I guess my opinion on that would be either he thinks he's eating a lot, but he's not. Maybe. Because some things have like no calories on them, but they take up space in your stomach. Like vegetables, little to no calories, but they take up so much space in your stomach, you feel full. Yeah. That's why a lot of people think salad is like the diet food to go to. Yeah. And it is, but you got to work out too. And your body does need other stuff other than vegetables and the minerals that are associated with it. You can't get muscles unless you're eating protein-based plants. Like chickpeas have a lot of protein in them. I guarantee if you just ate that, you'd still get your protein and you'd only eat vegetables. Like 100%. Go ahead.
Yeah.
But if he's not eating like the right meals, you probably wouldn't gain weight.
Yeah.
But I guarantee he probably worked out. If he had like no fat on him, it was all muscle.
No, there was nothing, no muscle.
No muscle. He was just skinny. Oh.
He was just skinny. He was just really skinny. No muscle. He was really small.
Our friend of ours he's relatively skinny. Wouldn't you say? Should I say his name? I'm allowed to say his name.
Say this first initial.
W. Okay, so we know it. So our friend of ours, he's relatively skinny. He was skinnier in high school. He's still pretty. He's thin. I'll say he's thin for a majority of Americans. Right? Is he not? He is.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
he would eat just microwavable food, fast food, or just like he would eat garbage basically at school every time I saw him. And school lunches are not the best, but he would have a couple noodle or like a Hot Pocket. Yeah, it's garbage food. The calories in it and the sodium in it is pretty. The sodium in it's high, but I know the calories aren't it. Like I think a couple noodles like 120.
Something like that.
120.
Well,
And
isn't it more? I think
it could be more. It could be a lot more. It could be less. I don't know. But regardless, he's eating trash, and his body's not going to use it as fuel. But when you're young like that, your metabolism's a little bit higher than most. I would say it's higher than whatever age you are later in life.
Yeah. And there are different body types. Like, I don't know all the proper names and terms, but I know that there's one called exomorph or something like that.
Fuck.
And that means that your body like holds on to fat a lot more than
That's me.
other types of bodies. And, it all just comes down to genetics, whether you lose fat quickly or not, or some people can only lose a certain amount of fat and they just stay with a certain amount of fat
they need
on
that
some
minimum,
body parts.
That minimum to live.
Yeah. And, that's just, there's kind of no way around that. It's just genetics.
There's the next, yeah.
And, what I would say for that is just kind of roll with it, Like, take advantage of that, right? Because
are you talking about the not gaining any fat?
Well...
Or are you talking about like in general, whatever your genetics are?
Whatever your genetics are, like it.
It's kind of goes against what we were just saying a minute ago about pushing ourselves.
No, what I'm saying is like use that as an advantage,
Oh, okay. So okay, no,
like if your body doesn't lose fat, you might be able to max out a lot more on like strength.
Oh, okay.
You can become like really, really big and strong. You might not be able to get down to like 4% body fat, but you could be like really fucking muscular.
Okay. I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I know what you
or if your body type is just like the type where
it just burns through calories.
You just can't gain any muscle or fat. Like you might be able to like do a certain thing better than more other people.
Yeah.
Like for example, like running or swimming or something like that.
So you're saying lean into your genetics as long as it's healthy.
Yeah.
Because you kind of phrased it like...
No, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Because some people don't have good genetics. They just give up. No. I'm just saying, some people don't like lose weight at all. They just gain weight.
No, I think everyone has a special something, whether they know it or not.
Nah.
Everyone has that one little thing
they're just better at.
They're just better at, right?
Naturally.
Yeah. Okay. So I say like just find what that is about you and lean into that and go with that, improve it, do something with it.
Yeah.
And of course, develop everything else as well. Don't just like give up on everything. However, if you're really good at drawing, but you want to write, but you suck at writing, like, why not learn how to draw better? You know what I mean?
Because they want to write.
You get what
I know what you're saying, though. But I also think it's good to push yourself and...
No, yeah, of course.
But you can only get so good. Well, that's actually another thing I learned in Sac State is that nurturing versus nature. Nurturing is based on like your environment. Oh wait, nurture is based on your environment, and nature is just genetic type based stuff. So, hate this. This is gonna, it's controversial, but I mean, it's. Oh, hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm not losing my train of thought. Trust me.
He's losing his train.
I'm losing my train of thought. Basically, nature and nurture. Nature is your genetics. Nurture is the environment you're set in. And the unpopular thing we talked about in this class, which is why a lot of people dropped the class, but the class was like super heavily female based, which is kind of not very popular to bring up in that type of class. But nurture was saying they were teaching a boy and a girl to learn how to run.
Right.
And nurturing would be like, yeah, they're getting training to run. They're running further and further every day. And, they're developing skills. Yeah, they're both the best in their respective fields. And then in terms of genetics, the nature part, the man is always going to be faster than the female runner. Mm-hmm. And basically, if I were to like incorporate what we were just talking about, nature, what you were good at, what you're typically good at and you're brought to do, versus nurture being able to be in that kind of environment. Like, yeah, nature, you're really good at drawing, but you have to nurture your writing ability.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's something similar like that along the lines where you have to like push yourself, grow up in an environment where you have to learn and practice to be better and better at writing, but you're only going to get so far. That everyone has their limit. You're only going to get so far in terms of writing. And nature would be like when you're an artist and you're really good, you're really fucking good. You can keep nurturing that if you want.
Yeah.
And become like, the world's greatest artist.
Yeah.
And you could become a world's great in the nurturing side, which would be writing if you were being nurtured to write. But there's a cap. Mm-hmm. And everyone does have a cap. It sucks. I'll admit it. I have a cap.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. But my point is to nurture my cap and use my naturistic genetic abilities to push it to what I want it.
I mean, if you think
like what we're doing now.
Yeah.
This is not nature. We're not genetically fucking good social media places. We're not fucking gifted. We're not gods of fucking, I don't know, PewDiePie. He's a fucking god when it comes to this shit. But we're nurturing it. We have to nurture it and use it to get better. Yeah. And we're using our natural ability, our genetics, to further it along. And yeah, so it's just like, having us push ourselves. You do have to push yourself, even if you are good at something. But to become like the great of all times, you definitely need a nurturing environment.
Yeah.
That class was amazing, by the way. It was dude, it was called Child Anatomy and Psychology.
Yeah.
Everyone fucking hated it but me. Don't know why.
They hated it.
Oh, dude, it was a female-based class. I keep saying female-based class.
What do you mean female-based class?
No. Yeah, I know. It was just a class with a lot of women in it. And for some reason, they did not like our professor. She was super nice. And she was like teaching us the best way. And, repetition is a pretty good tool. Great, powerful resource in order to understand something and maintain the understanding of it. But these girls in this class were just not having it. They were like, why are you making us repeat everything? This is kind of dumb. Like, we're just doing all of that. And the professor let us have flashcards on exams. Her exams were all written. But if you had your flashcards, which is basically the PowerPoint, she would also send us. You'd pass with an A. I passed an A with every single exam. Yeah. But these women were not. And, and when you're in college, they post the exams on the board. But they leave your name blank and they put your student ID so only you know. I was the only motherfucker with the A in that class. And they were not happy. I was sitting in class. I think it was after a second exam. Who the fuck has an A still? And I kept quiet. I sent them back. I barely showed up to class, by the way, because everything was based on the PowerPoints and the notes and just you can use them as flashcards. And I would when I was in class, I would actively participate. But I remember sitting in the back of the class and they asked, what was your grade? What'd you get? I was like, 94. They were like, oh, and I got alienated immediately. Nobody you have to do class assignment, but I got dirty looks, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what's the problem? Like, you're fucking dumb, so I gotta suffer? What the fuck is that? I'm not saying they were dumb. Everyone else failed. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, it's definitely good to use your environment to help you become better. Yeah. That was a great class, by the way.
I mean, honestly, I think that with all the things that are out today, you can definitely learn how to do anything. You can improve upon almost anything and do anything. Like, I know you mentioned that there's like caps. However, honestly, I think that if you're really that driven and you're really after it, there's no limit.
There's no limit.
I don't believe there's a limit.
You don't.
I don't.
All right.
I don't believe that there's
Grow
a limit.
2 more feet.
No,
You fucking can't.
There's surgeries.
There's surgeries. I don't think they'll make you 2 feet taller.
2 feet. So
2
I'm
feet.
gonna be 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not 5 feet. I'm 5'9". I'm gonna be 7'9".
Yeah.
Why would I ever want to do that?
That's not my point. Your point was
I'm talking about mental, right?
Okay,
I'm not talking about growing 2 feet.
Well, I'm talking. There's all types.
Yeah,
of
there's caps to
caps.
height, of course.
Yeah, there are caps.
Yeah.
Your point was there's no caps.
No,
I think there's caps.
my point was that there was no caps in our
Knowledge.
knowledge and abilities to learn and improve.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'm not saying that.
I can agree.
Right? I can't gain like 100 pounds in muscle unless I take steroids. So there's a cap. However, technically there isn't because you could do steroids.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about just knowledge.
Okay, you're talking about knowledge. That's obviously, I guess not. But technically there is a cap. You fucking get to a point where you get dementia or Alzheimer's and you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is a cap. However,
for the most part,
knowledge wise, right?
Yeah. Okay.
There's no cap.
There's no cap.
I don't think there's a cap.
Yeah, but I mean, fucking. Yeah. Okay, smart ass. But like, I was just.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay, no, I get you.
Like, obviously, you're not gonna get to like 1% body fat.
No,
your fucking
body.
die.
Yeah, your body gets fat.
But
I'm sure there's people out there pretty close.
There's caps for certain things. However, when it comes to just becoming a better person, there's no cap.
Oh yeah, becoming a better person. No, I would. Yeah, there's no cap to that.
Right.
The best person though, I don't know. It's kind of hard. Can you be the best person in the world?
I mean, what do we define as the best person? You know, because it's subjective. Everyone has their own version of the best person, right?
Yeah, and depending on what you want to be the best in, it can be different. Hold on, I'm just checking something real quick. But yeah, no, I see your point. But overall, we're trying to be better people.
Yeah.
We should not talk so much shit.
What do you mean?
I'm thinking about it. I think about how we talk shit at work sometimes about some coworkers. Maybe we should probably stop that. But it's so
maybe there is a cap on
there's so
dumbness.
A cap on dumbness?
Well, a cap on them not being
definitely. A cap on them not being dumb.
On them being smarter.
On them, there's a cap to their smartness.
Because I mean, it depends.
So there's a cap on knowledge. They're fucking dumb.
I mean, it's kind of weird. It's interesting because I mean, if you don't know you're dumb, then you can't improve and be smarter. You know what I mean?
If you don't know,
because you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
If you're just dumb and you don't realize that you're, if you're dumb and you don't realize that you're dumb, you're just gonna be dumb. But if you're dumb and you're like, you know what, I'm dumb and I need to be smarter, I need to learn more, then you can improve from there.
The nurturing side would take over.
What do you mean?
Your environment. Someone around you would have to go to you and be like, hey, you're fucking dumb. Right? Because unless you won't know you're dumb unless
there's certain people who no matter, and I know you can think of someone right now.
We're thinking the same person.
No matter how much you tell them, they just won't figure it out.
It happens.
So there's caps, but at the same time, there's no caps. It's kind of weird. It depends on the person, I guess.
Yeah. But
I mean, if you're here and you're listening, clearly you're smart. Clearly,
well, no.
No, I mean,
you're alienating people.
No, I'm saying that if you're here because we're here for self-improvement, right?
Yeah.
And I believe, right, and this is my opinion, I believe that people who are seeking self-improvement are beyond that cap.
We're not under that category.
What do you mean?
I mean, category as in like what we broadcasted this as. I think we're under
people on blogs or something.
People on blogs or some shit like that.
Well, I mean, either way, if you're listening and you're trying to improve yourself in some type of way, it says something about you.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It means that you're acknowledging where you're at and where you want to be.
Oh yeah.
It means you have goals, you have purpose, you want something.
You're here for a
greater.
reason.
Exactly. You want something more. You're not just trying to sit around and do nothing for the rest of your life. You want more.
Yeah.
And I think it takes a special type of person
To want more.
to want more. And it takes an even more special person to actually do it. Because everyone think about it. Everyone has a dream. Everyone has goals.
Yeah.
But who actually follows through? Right? And there's people who don't have any of that.
Yeah.
Right? But then there's people who do, but they don't do anything about it.
Yeah.
And then there's people who have dreams and goals
And do it.
and then they do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Those people tend to be successful in whatever they're doing.
So,
Well, yeah. But they do learn through failure.
yeah. And then
Doing things like this, trial and error.
and you gotta, I mean, failure is a part of it. I mean, we can't even think about it as failure, right?
But it is.
Because what is it? Failure, what is the definition of failing? Not being able to do something?
Let me look it up. No, I'm just gonna fact check you real quick.
Go ahead.
Because I'm an asshole.
Fact check me.
Failure, lack of success,
Not being able to do it, right? Failure means you didn't succeed,
the omission of expected or required action.
right? So failure means you did not succeed.
Yeah.
But if you fail or you didn't do it, but then you learned and you improved and you kept going, did you fail?
Yes.
No.
The first time.
But I mean, even then,
But yeah,
based
but
on that definition,
overall, no, you didn't.
based on that definition, meaning you didn't reach success, like you didn't really fail.
What?
It just means you're not there yet.
Technically, then that means technically we are failing at the moment because we are not at our goal.
I mean, if you think about it,
Failure is constant, so we're always failing until we meet our goal.
I think we should fail more.
Yeah. No.
I mean, if you think about it, like
No, we're
if you're using that failure,
we're in a constant state of failing.
I think we're in a constant state of success.
Really,
Yes.
really.
That's the way I see it.
All right, go buy a Lamborghini.
I don't mean, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, but yeah, it's just phrasing. I know what you mean. It's just phrased kind of weird.
All right, rephrase it.
We're just like this podcast is how we're on the path to success.
Yeah.
We're on a successful path.
So are we failing right
No,
now?
we're not, because we're doing our goal. We're doing what we wanted to do.
And every podcast that we've done so far, we've improved a little bit.
Yeah, but here,
So
but to throw
those are successes.
to throw your own logic at you. Have we succeeded in the gym and becoming healthy, better people?
I would say compared to where we were,
Compared
we
to
have.
yeah, but if you look back, we failed.
What do you mean?
Now we're succeeding.
Yeah, throughout our lives, we have failed. However, that brought us here.
That's why I'm saying we're in a constant state of failing. Because until we finally reach our goals, we have not succeeded.
I mean, what
You're
is it?
you're half glass full. I'm kind of half glass empty right now.
I get what you. I
You
get
know
what
what you
you're
mean.
saying. I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
what you. I get what you're saying. I mean, what is the goal though?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't have goals.
that's the thing though. Like, you're working out
Yeah.
and you want to look a certain way. So once you get there, you just stop,
I just want to look good in my casket.
and then you just stop.
I want people to look at me in my casket and go, "Damn, you look shredded." Like,
So
yeah, that's my
basically, you're going till death.
my goal is to die.
So
Looking
is there
good.
really a goal to hit?
Yes.
Just death?
Death. Yeah, my goal is to look good while being dead.
What does that do for you? You're dead.
I won't know until I
you
die.
don't. You don't get anything from that.
No, I mean,
Oh yeah, he looks good. Bury him now. Like
it depends when I'm on my deathbed how I look. If I think I'm good,
You won't even know how you look. You're dead.
no, on my deathbed
Oh my god.
when I'm in the hospital yoked out, 190 lean, just 8-pack. I'm like, yeah, I can die now. Then I'll just die.
Are you gonna be an old man at that point?
No, I'm be like 32.
So in a couple years.
Yeah, a couple years.
Oh my god.
If I don't hit my goal, then I guess I'll keep living. Oh, are we allowed to talk about death like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know the rules.
What rules? We could talk about
The terms of guidelines.
Death?
I don't know.
Is that bad?
I don't know. Like killing? I never said to actually do that to myself. I just said how long I was going to live. So that's a little different.
He's saying that he's gonna be
No.
so unhealthy that he's gonna
No.
die like 50 years early.
No, so healthy.
That you're gonna die early.
Die early, yes. And if I don't look healthy, I'm gonna keep living
What?
until I look healthy.
So once you look healthy, you're gonna die.
Yes, I'm not gonna say
That
how,
is-
but I'm gonna die.
That is the worst goal I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, bitch. You have your goals, I have mine.
You have some weird goals.
I want to die.
Maybe don't listen to us.
No. But just on that subject, you know how when people like do die or they pass away, like when like it comes to gods, idols, and like I'm looking at your painting around like Spartan warriors.
Yeah.
They die looking good, looking to their death, looking strong, looking at peak fitness. They look, and the overall ideal of them is peak perfection when they die. Like that's why statues don't look like fat pieces of shit. They look like they're ripped and they look.
Think about this, and I don't know if it's 100% true.
Yeah.
However, like the Spartans believed in like their death to be like glorious. They wanted to die in battle.
That was just an example.
Right? No, but I'm just improving upon that example. Like their goal was to die
on the battlefield.
On the battlefield,
Like Vikings.
Yeah, they wanted to die. They wanted to die serving their country or their king, whatever they're fighting for.
That's my goal.
That's what they wanted.
That's my goal.
But what are you fighting for?
To look good while I die.
You're fighting to look good while you die.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what's going on here?
I don't know. My mind went somewhere else.
The fuck?
Okay. So, on this path to success, I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I was thinking we should first of all, side note, just mine. Our fucking little thumbnail that we have when we started our live, our mics were the same color. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with what we were talking about. I just thought it looked cool. I gotta mention it now. But this is to change up our podcast. Not I know our main type of brand or stream we want to do is like basically health, fitness, and stuff like that. But I think we should throw in some other topics and things.
Improvement.
No.
Any way to.
No. I meant like just.
What do you mean?
When we do these types of things, just to have something.
Oh yeah.
Something to do. Something.
We don't
fun.
have to just go on a script,
We're not.
We don't even.
We're
We
not
don't
scripted.
have a.
This isn't scripted.
Well, there's no script, but what I'm saying is we don't have to follow that linear path. We can kind of just talk about whatever. I think that's the best way because it's organic.
I was just going based off because I watch YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Not as much as TikTok. I'm trying to get back into it. It's just mind numbing though. Plus, I also heard that's getting banned again. So.
It was banned for like a day.
No, I think it's getting banned again.
TikTok?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. But like I meant like
lying.
When they do I swear to God I saw.
You didn't even have TikTok. I didn't know.
I was talking about like how people do like guess the animal, guess the celebrity, things like that. I there's only two of us, a little hard, but there's other things we can do.
Like what?
And it won't look good till after post. But they do a recording and then do it like this. I'm thinking of an object. I'm gonna give you a number based on how close you are, and when you get 100, that you've guessed the object.
Like 21 questions.
Kind of, but you keep going until you get it.
Okay, an object.
I'll think of anything.
Literally any object.
And then or place
and
anything.
It's not you said
anything.
Object.
Object, place, time, anything. And then you just have to say stuff, and I'll tell you how close you are based on the number.
Okay.
I should feel like I should show you a video.
No, I don't. I think I know what you're saying.
I'm gonna show you just a little video.
And I ask questions or no?
You ask whatever. No, you don't ask questions. You just say an object that I give
just
you.
guess until
I'm gonna
I get
fucking
it.
show you a video.
Like I guess said, until I get it.
I'm gonna show you a video, and it's gonna make
I like
1,000.
This game.
Can you calm the fuck down and wait till I get to the video, if I can find it?
Sure.
Because I like what these guys do, and if I don't know if I'm subscribed to them or not. I hope I am, but I don't know if I. Oh, they're called the. Hold on, it's the. What the fuck? Why can I click on their fucking? Oh, there we go. Why can't I click on their video description or whatever? But here's what it is. I'm going to show you just a little bit. they're trying to guess something, and he gives them a number based on how close he gets. It's like hot or cold. See, he's getting close to the object or thing.
This looks so difficult.
You're not very. He doesn't get it till the end, basically. See, he's getting closer. He guessed barn. He was thinking of a barn. Fuck you, man. I thought it was cool. I wanted to do some shit like that. But, just doing little things like that.
Yeah.
Because it looks good post. To the people I was showing in the video, the Freddy show, the FRDI show.
Yeah.
And they do things like that. Obviously, their videos are, or they try to guess the same word, or they do fucking 20. They do 20 questions. They do it's called Fast Money, and basically it's like kind of Jeopardy, and they look up Jeopardy things. It's just like Jeopardy.
Big game.
I was just throwing it out there,
Oh yeah, we could do that. I think this is a good segue into like our future
as path to success. This is a future, a branch of success.
Branch of success.
Yeah.
Tree of success.
Whatever you want to call it, or fucking.
But yeah, I mean,
we have this whiteboard, man. We gotta use it. Well, you can do something. You want to play Hangman?
Right now?
Right now.
All right.
We gotta do something with the whiteboard.
Let's play Hangman.
You gotta fucking. What a fucking shitty place to hang. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Could be a sentence, right?
You want to do a whole? Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
No, we'll do it.
No, we can do a sentence. No, we can do a sentence. We can do a sentence.
No, I think that's no.
No, that's too much. That's too much for you.
We'll do a word. Okay.
All right. Okay. Give me an A. Oh, give me an E.
No E.
Give me an O. What the fuck? Okay. That's a weird way. So there's another vowel in there. Give me an I. What the fuck?
Come on, you know this.
I don't know this at all.
You know this.
I don't say like I know it.
on.
What in the fuck? Give me an L. And what the fuck? Last. What the fuck? What the L-A? What words are fucking L-A? Did you spell the word right? Give me that. Did you spell it right?
No. I spelled it right, but there might be another letter back here.
What the fuck do you mean there might be a letter?
Just leave it like that for now.
Give me an S. Fuck.
S.
Give me a C. Fuck. Give me an R. What the fuck? Give me a.
You know this. Come on.
I don't know this. R-I split. Give me a T. Oh, Frito-Lay! You fucking asshole!
I told you you knew
Frito-Lay.
this. I told you.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
I told you knew it.
I'm gonna play my game now. I'm gonna think of something. I'm gonna give you numbers based on it.
No, play this.
All right. This is a shitty fucking marker.
That's the one you brought.
I didn't bring anything.
It was here.
You grabbed it. Give me a fucking good marker. This is fucking
Came with the whiteboard.
trash.
Hell.
There we go. Oh, that's kind of shitty too. We can do like a cat, like guess the brand. And we'll do Hangman. How's that look? You can't see shit on the fucking thing. This is just as shitty.
Oh, I came with the white.
Can you even see it?
Yeah.
Turn off the ring light.
I need to turn it off.
Just turn it. Like the whole... Yeah, there you go. Nope. There you go. A little better, not too bad. Camera's a little wonky. It's like dry, bro.
You wanna...
Give me a different one.
It came with the whiteboard, okay?
That was shitty. You bought markers and were making me use the shitty ones? What the fuck?
I wanted to try them.
They're horrible.
I didn't know that. But now I know. Here you go.
Oh, this eraser's pretty good.
See, that came with the whiteboard too.
Shit.
Oh my god. Well, we brought a spray. So.
What the fuck happened? What the fuck? Okay. Let's see. There you go. How does that look?
That's
you can actually see it now. Okay.
Expose the best brand.
Yeah, it is.
Markers.
Make it fucking big. So they can see it. There you go. There's your fucking word.
Alright, A.
A.
E.
E. Come on, Mark. You know it, Mark.
The other one, come on, that was pretty obvious.
Fuck you. This is obvious.
Okay,
This is more obvious than your shit.
Let's do a B.
If you don't know it now, I mean.
D. D.
That's RD.
R.
You know it now.
Wait, I don't know the top one.
What do you mean you don't know the top one?
B or R? No, I see B.
Oh man, you're struggling. You're struggling.
W. No.
You know this, man. You know this.
What do you mean I know
You
this?
know this. If you don't know this, I'd be very disappointed. You know this, though.
Your E's are too ugly, that's why.
Fuck you. Or, yeah, they're pretty shitty. They're different sizes. And they're going at an angle.
Oh, peak bar.
There you go.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Okay, I didn't
See,
know that.
now we can edit this in like a YouTube short or like a fucking whatever, little thing, you know. Fucking
Explain to the people what that is.
It's a nicotine-based product we do not promote, and you should not do.
Exactly.
Do as we say, not as we do.
Good job.
Yeah, good job. All right, good job, Mark.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, is there anything else that we're going to talk about today, or should we start wrapping it up?
We only got like an hour in.
I mean,
We can cut that up.
I think that would work.
That'd be a good place to stop.
I think so.
You
We
think
got a
so?
good amount in.
Anything for future videos?
We do want to make like a cooking type video.
Promotes healthier eating and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I should probably get in the frame. Promotes like healthier foods and things like that to eat, or showing you based on. They're just showing you what calories look like
I think it would be a good idea to like even film ourselves at the store.
and stuff like that.
And
Showing
like
the thing,
picking the better
cost,
products, you know.
showing you the prices, cost, and affordable budgets.
Yeah. And I mean, prices might be different depending on where you live.
Where you live and where you shop, yeah,
But I mean, you might be able to find similar products.
or cheaper products.
Yeah. But that is planned for the next video, and like just some type of cooking thing. And then
When do you want to
just
make this?
Like Friday?
Friday. Yeah, we could do it Friday.
Like Friday morning?
We should do it like yeah, Friday morning. I guess we'll go do the shopping and then we'll buy everything on the way back.
Yeah.
Like the fast food products.
Yeah.
I don't think should we name the names of the fast food products?
Yeah.
Yeah. They won't get mad.
Who would get mad?
I don't know.
If anything, it's promotion for them.
Good point. Anything else? How do we end these things? Should I end it like this with my fucking
That's not even our.
I know. I'll make some more of those of our actual logo and stuff like that. Something better.
But yeah, I mean, we covered a few things today. I mean, fitness,
Types of failures,
psychology,
a little bit of that, yeah.
Played a
Personal
little game
experiences.
at the end. Yeah. So we got a good amount of stuff in today.
Do not quote us as fact.
Yeah.
Do your own research because I guarantee I fucked up somewhere.
Yeah.
And just use personal
Keep
opinion.
in mind, this is for entertainment purposes only. We're not.
What'd you say? This is entertainment?
No, I mean, entertainment as in like what you said. Don't just straight up.
Don't quote us on this.
Don't quote us on this.
I was going to take this.
It's not 100% fact. However, like we're doing our best.
We're doing our best. This is all opinionated stuff.
So yeah, take it as entertainment for now.
For now, until we pull up facts.
Yes, exactly. All right, but yeah, thanks for watching.
Continue watching.
Please like and subscribe. Hopefully you stay till the end of the video, and I mean we'll see you next time.
You know they don't fucking stay for the end of this shit. They really
probably not. But
we've seen your guys' fucking things. You watch 5 seconds and then stop, which I don't judge you for, but I'm gonna judge you a little bit. You're fucked up, man.
I wouldn't stay till the end either, so I don't blame you. But yeah.
All right. Later,
right,
everyone.
thank you.
Oh, hold on. I gotta learn how to stop this faster. Stop streaming. Did it stop? Did it stop though? This is an offline recording. Oh, it's still loading in our stuff.
Do you want to get the editor for this one? Yeah?
Yeah, I think
this will be our first.
What's
What's he going to edit, though? He's just going to cut it down?
Cut it down to 10 minutes.
I mean, we can post the whole thing and then we can
pick off lives and shorts, yeah.
And then we could do the shorts. I wonder what it would look like making a short of the edited version.
This is still alive. Cut it down to 10 minutes.
I mean, you can post the whole thing.
I clicked stop streaming.
Shorts, yeah. And then we could do
We have to stop streaming on here.
I wonder what it would look like making a short of the edited version.
Oh shit! Pause. See, I knew I would fuck up somewhere. This is how people get in trouble. What the fuck? I clicked stop streaming though. I was here, and I clicked stop streaming, manage broadcast, stop recording. This shit's not even clicking now. Why isn't it clicking? I can't click anything on here. What the fuck? Am I locked? How do you fucking... Did I lock something? No.
We'll edit that out.
Yeah, obviously they're gonna have to edit this shit out. What if I clicked... No? But it works if I go like this. Why the fuck won't it... Oh, now there's 2 people watching. Great. Watching us fuck up how to stop this fucking thing. It won't let me click at all on OBS. I don't want to just quit it either, because if I quit it, you're kind of fucked. What if I fucking... What in the fuck is going on? Can I stop the broadcast? This is awkward. Now I'm embarrassed. What if I go like this?